Hello everybody, my name is Jenna. Welcome to day one of the Because We Can Readathon reading vlog. I cannot believe that the Because We Can Readathon is already here. Like, that is just insane to me. I still remember first reaching out to Kat and Kat being like, hey, do you want to do a readathon with me? And now it's actually here and it's craziness. So it's currently 11:20 a.m. on Monday, so on day one. I am the host for day one, so my video went up at 7 a.m. this morning. It was the story time video. Oh, I ended up really being happy with how that video turned out, which is awesome. And I have spent the last couple of hours just laying in bed reading, because it's a readathon. So I've been reading Alice by Christina Henry. I'm already 116 pages into this one and loving it. It is a dark retelling of Alice in Wonderland, full of murder, and it's just so good. I'm loving it so much. I've also been replying to people on Twitter, and I'm just about to do an Instagram post now for the day. And my plan for the rest of the day is I still have a couple of videos that I need to finish editing to get up. So because I'm already so far ahead on Alice, I want to try to get that done for the rest of the morning. And then after lunch, I am planning on doing a few Twitter sprints, which should be a lot of fun to get to sort of experience those who've never done Twitter sprints before. So I'm a little nervous about how they're going to turn out, but it should be fine, I guess. And that is the plan for today. I figured out in order to read all 6 of the books that I want to read, I just have to read 264 pages a day. I say just, but like that is a lot of pages per day. So I'm already at 116 for this one, and I figure though, if I can finish Alice today, that will be really good. I have also downloaded my audiobook. So my audiobook for this week is The Wicker Light by Mary Watson. I didn't love The Wren Hunt, which is the first book in that series, but this one is supposedly not a direct sequel, it's more of like a companion sort of sequel. So I've got my fingers crossed I'll like it a little bit more, and I'll just be listening to this one when I need a break from physically reading. So I actually have been meaning to play Sims on my PlayStation, trying to get trophies. If you'll know me at all, you'll know I'm like the biggest trophy hunter for PS4 ever. So I might spend a couple hours once I finish Alice. If I finish it with enough time, I might actually do a little bit of trophy hunting while I listen to The Wicker Light, but mainly that is going to be for Thursday, Friday when I'm actually at work. So I'm going to start editing some videos now, and I will hopefully get back to reading very, very soon, because this is honestly the darkest book I've ever read and it's so good. I've also swapped bookmarks because it is a new readathon and a new month. So now we're using Draco Malfoy, the OG bad boy, and I feel it's very appropriate for this book because this book is honestly just full of murder. Hello everybody, it is now 1:30 in the afternoon. I have edited together so many videos, so now 5 out of 7 of my video challenges are done and ready to go, which is awesome. So now I really do need to get back to reading because this is a readathon. I have not yet figured out how I'm gonna do the Twitter sprints. I'm a little nervous about those, I must admit, because I've never really done one before. So I'm gonna go grab some lunch and then I'm gonna sit down with my book and my phone and I'm going to attempt to do a reading sprint, and we'll see how we go with that. Can't hear that truck. So I am in the middle of running some reading sprints for the Because We Can Readathon Twitter account. I'm loving running. Such a loud truck. I'm really loving running the reading sprints. They're a lot of fun. I figured out you can schedule tweets, which I did not know, but it's making things so much easier for me. I've been reading Alice. I thought I wouldn't get to read much during the reading sprints, but I'm actually doing okay. I'm on page 250, and this is the most disturbing book I have read since I read The Call by Peter O'Gulen. I'm loving it, but it's seriously messed up to the point where I actually think I'm going to put trigger warnings in my Goodreads review because it is that messed up. I'm loving it. I only had to read 264 pages to, you know, be on track today, but I think this might actually, I gave myself a longer break between the sprints because we just did an hour-long sprint, in case you're wondering. How many pages is Alice altogether? Alice is 325 pages. So yeah, is that really 100 pages right there? I guess that would be. So once I finish that book, because I get the feeling I'm gonna probably finish that book today, I'm then probably gonna play Sims and listen to The Wicker Light. And then tonight I'm going to start another physical read, and the physical read I'm going to start is going to be the first third by Starkus. So I'm doing okay. This book is actually going to complete 4 challenges for me. I have put down different books for the challenges, but I figured I'd read this one first because it covers the most, just in case I don't get around to reading all 6. So this one actually completes Spin Around and Pick the First Book You Touch, book beginning with A, first in the series, and a new to you author. So, you know, one book to rule them all. So I am going to get back to my sprinting. I'm going to run 2 more sprints and then I'm going to call it a night. I might even finish this book during that time, I won't lie. I've been completely forgetting to count page counts though, so that's fine. And yeah, that's been my afternoon. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm going to go back to this really, really disturbing book. The most disturbing part about it though is that I'm enjoying it, so I don't know exactly what that says about me. You guys, I finished Alice. 5 out of 5 stars. This book was actually amazing, fantastic, 5 out of 5 stars. It was so dark, so disturbing. Turns out it's actually a horror book, and like I can see that. So dark, so disturbing. I'm in love with it. So I've technically finished 4 challenges now. I've finished 1 book, technically 4 challenges. So Spin Around and Pick the First Book You Touch, book starting with A, first in a series, and new to you author. How good. So now I am going to play some Sims and listen to The Wicker Light by Mary Watson. Yes, The Wicker Light. It goes for 9 hours and 59 minutes, so I definitely have to get a move on with that. And then my next... And then the next physical book I'm going to pick up is the first third by Starkus. So far, for day 1 of the readathon, I think I'm doing very, very well. Tuesday. It is approximately 11 o'clock. Well, not approximately. It is 11 o'clock on Tuesday morning, so day 2 of the Because We Can Readathon. And I have been... Well, first of all, I spent a little bit of time in bed watching Henry Cavill videos on the internet because I'm obsessed with The Witcher and that's just what you do. And then I got up and I have been editing together one of the last video challenges I have left to go, and so I'm going to finish editing that one now, and then that one's done, and then I only have day 7 left to go, which I will make a start on. But that's really, really exciting. We've had an amazing response from people. People have been doing their storytime videos and leaving links to them, and it's just so much fun, and I'm freaking out about it. Reading wise, I did start the first third by Starkus last night. I am 38 pages into that book now. I'm liking it. It's very family oriented, which I really, really enjoy. I did also start The Wicker Light last night on audiobook while I was playing Sims. However, I have no idea what happened. I think I listened to an hour of it. I think it was exactly an hour, and I have no idea. I don't even know whose point of view we're in, so I don't think the audiobook for that one is really working, which is kind of a bummer. So I'm going to have to probably go back and re-listen to it, or start reading it physically as well, to try to make sure I actually know what the heck is going on in that book. But my plan for today, I want to finish the 2 videos that I need to get edited for the Because We Can Readathon, and then I've got this reading vlog, and I have a bloopers video that's going to be coming out as well, so I don't know if I want to try to get that done. This afternoon I want to do some more reading sprints because those were a lot of fun yesterday, and I think I should be able to finish the first third today very, very easily. It's such a short book, so I should be able to finish this one today. That is the plan for today, really. I'm hoping to get everything done so I can just chill tonight. I want to watch some more Dead to Me because that show is amazing. I didn't love the first season, but the second season is so good. So I think that's going to be the plan for today, is editing, reading, and Dead to Me. Hello, it is 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. I would tell you that I have moved from this spot today, because I went to the shops, but I haven't really moved from this spot all day. I did a lot of editing. I don't even remember the last time I updated you, but I did a lot of editing. I did a lot of reading sprints, and I finished a book. So I finished the first third by Starkus. This covered 1 challenge, which was to read a book with the word first or one in the title, and this one obviously has the word first because the first third. It was cute. I feel like I would have enjoyed it a lot more if I I was Greek. This book focuses on a Greek family, and just a lot of the stuff that was happening in it, while I could sort of relate to it, the family aspect, a lot of it felt very uniquely Greek that I just don't feel like I really got. So I probably gonna give this one a 3 out of 5 stars because I did like it, and it was like a really nice story, but it was just like a flat, cute story. There wasn't a lot else going on with it. It was a contemporary, of course, which they don't have the greatest rep with me. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm watching a friend's stream, which is funny. What's he streaming? He's streaming Alien Isolation, which is a creepy game, but I'm liking it. I know these guys are gonna start playing Dead by Daylight soon, so I want to keep watching that. And honestly, I'm probably just gonna immediately jump into Frost and Blood. Frost and Blood? Frost Blood. I don't even remember what that book is called. I think it's called Frost Blood. I'm pretty sure. Frost Blood. Yes. So I'm gonna jump straight into that one, I think, because I'm sort of in the reading mood, and I sort of figure, because I know I'm gonna be at work Thursday, Friday, if I can finish as many books as possible before I get to work, that'd be a good thing. And I'm also now thinking that I may have to read The Wicker Light in physical format, even if I'm just starting it in physical format, like rereading what I've already read, because I really don't remember anything that happened when I listened to it last night. So I think that's going to be me for the rest of the night, really, is just starting Frostblood, and I'll read that for a bit while I watch these guys stream, and then I might give up at some point and decide to just watch Dead to Me. Haven't really decided, but for now, let's do some more reading. Happy Wednesday. It is 12:40 actually on Wednesday afternoon. I have had kind of a lazy morning. I finished watching Dead to Me. Guys, season 2 was so good. And then my sister rang me because she'd also just finished the show, so we had a bit of a chat about it. And I caught up on Single Parents, and then I have just been reading Frostblood by Ellie. I think I've been saying Eli Blake, but it must be Ellie Blake because there's 2 L's. I am currently 40 pages through, so I'm not very far, and I don't totally understand the story. It's like a YA fantasy novel, and it came out in 2016, I think, so it was around that time of like all of those fantasy novels that were coming out, so it seems very much in the same vein as those, and I like the first 40 pages so far, but I don't know how I'm gonna go with the rest of it. I especially don't know how I'm gonna go if I really like it, because there's 2 other books in the series, and I'm trying not to buy any books because I have all of that to read beforehand. So plan for today, I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and then I'm probably gonna grab some snacks as well, and then I think I'm just gonna sit and read for the rest of the day. I might watch Big Bang Theory while I'm reading though, because I'm liking this story, but I'm not like super invested in it enough to want to just sit and like read. So I might have Big Bang Theory in the background just so I can like flick between the 2 stories, because Big Bang Theory is safe. It's not a new show. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, and I don't even remember why I started rewatching it, but it's on Netflix, so I just sort of put it on when I needed a show, and now I think I'm in a like committed Big Bang Theory rewatch, which was not the plan. I don't know if I'm gonna run any reading sprints today. I might do, I might not. I haven't really decided. I did watch Kat's host video for today. It's the first date video. It's hilarious. I don't know anything about Nevernight or Cruel Prince really, but I was losing my shit watching it. It's so good. At some point I am gonna need to empty out this memory card because I only have the one, as you all know. I really need to fix that, but at the moment I only have the one, and this one's almost full. So if I want to continue doing the vlog, I will need to fix the SD card at some point. But I think today is going to be a total reading day. Tomorrow I'll go back to work, and Friday I'll be at work as well, and then Saturday, Sunday are the last 2 days of the readathon. I obviously won't be at work, and I will have a video to edit day 7. But apart from that, I think that's going to be my day. I will take you guys along with me with my reading journey for today while I read Frostblood. I figure I had to read, what, 264 pages a day in order to read all of the books that I wanted to read for this readathon, and I read, no, that is my Witcherathon tip. I found out there's going to be a Witcherathon tip, like a Witcher readathon next month, and y'all know that is so up my alley. Yeah, so yesterday I had read, I only read 209 pages yesterday because I read the rest of, what's the book called? The First Third. Oh, actually, I forgot to write down what page I started with today. I think I've only read 1 chapter. This is a problem that I need to fix. I will talk to you later. So Also, first things first, I think our internet is shit because I'm trying to send a tweet and it's not happening. It's not a thing. Anyway, I have not done like any reading because I ended up just finishing my rewatch of season 5 of The 100 because season 7 starts next week and I'm just, my little heart's not ready. And I cried again watching the season 5 finale. I don't think I'm ever not going to be able to cry. It's absolutely brutal to watch. If you've seen the show, you'll know that the end of season 5 doesn't have a happy ending for anybody involved. And yeah, I was very sad watching Monty's little thing that happens at the end of the episode. Oh my god, why is our internet struggling so much? Anyway, my camera SD card only has 5 minutes left, so I need to empty that. And then I actually do, unfortunately, need to do some reading. Do I still even have a book? I do. So I do need to continue this because I have read like 20 pages today and I need to read 240 something. So gonna work on that. I was meant to work on it and then I oh my god. What is wrong with you, internet? I don't know if it's internet or just Twitter, but either way, we're really struggling. Yeah, I put the 100 on as like background noise and then it was no longer background noise. I don't think I've ever rewatched season 5, so that's probably why, but yep, that's a thing. So it's 4 o'clock now, so I'm gonna just spend the rest of the afternoon, evening reading, I guess. I'm being sad about the 100. I bought the DVD yesterday so I can watch season 6 because season 6 is not on Netflix. And then yeah, but that's how my day's going. Hello everybody, happy Thursday. It is, I don't have a phone, I think it's about 5 o'clock Thursday afternoon. Yes, it's late, but I actually went to work today. So I work at the moment due to current circumstances of the world. I only work 2 days a week at the moment. So today's one of those days and tomorrow's another. So what'd I do? Oh, I listened to 5 hours of, I listened to 5 hours of The Wicker Light today by Mary Watson. I understand maybe 70% of what's going on in that novel. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't really know what's going on either, and this is the second time I've tried it as well. So on Monday, obviously, I tried listening to some and I had to re-listen to all of it because I had no idea what was going on. I understand a little bit more now, but still not really. So that's fun. So my plan for this evening is I want to watch Kaylee play The Witcher, and normally when I watch Kaylee play The Witcher, I also play The Witcher, but that can't happen because we're in the middle of a readathon. So I'm gonna watch her stream while I read Frostblood. So I'm on chapter 18 of Frostblood, so I am at page 214 and there are 300, and trying not to get spoilers, there are 371 pages in this, so I have 100, and I can do maths in my head, 100 and I don't know, is it even 100? No. Yes. 160 pages to go or something. So I think I should be able to get that done tonight. And then, like I said, I have the Wicker King, no, not the Wicker King, the Wicker Light left. And then I just have to decide whether I want to start Yellow or start The Last Wish, which I haven't decided yet. Today is actually my host day. It's day 4 of the readathon. Oh, if I didn't say that, it's day 4 of the readathon. And it's my host day, so I put my video up this morning and I really enjoyed it. So I do need to post on Instagram. I actually ran a couple of Twitter sprints this morning while I was at work, and I might run some more Twitter sprints tonight, but I just haven't really decided. But yeah, for now, I'm going to get changed out of my work clothes because why would you want to wear your work clothes any longer than you have to? And then I'm probably gonna take a bit of a break from reading because I've really been reading all day. I don't know how that happens. I listened to 5 hours worth of the audiobook. I was listening to it on 1.5 speed, so it only took me 3 hours and 20 minutes, but it took me all day. It's like I turned the audiobook on at like 9 o'clock this morning and didn't finish until 4 o'clock. Explain that, people. Explain that. So because of that, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. So I'm just going to watch some TV, and after dinner, I will start reading. Yes, that sounds like a good plan. Hello everybody, happy Friday. Welcome to day 5 of the Because We Can Readathon. Crazy that it's day 5 already. The week is almost over. How did that happen? So I have some updates for you. Last night I finished Frostblood by Ellie Blake. I gave this one a 3 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy it. It was a fun read, but it was also just kind of really similar to every other YA fantasy I have ever read. There was nothing really special about it, so I don't think I'm going to be continuing on with the series, but I'm glad I've read it now. Today I was meant to finish the Wicker Light audiobook at work. Instead, I watched 2 of my friends beat Kingdom Hearts 2 on stream, and then I watched another streamer that I really enjoy watching. I watched him beat Final Fantasy VII Remake on stream, so did not listen to anywhere near as much as I was supposed to. So I currently have 2 hours and and 42 minutes left in this audiobook, but I don't think I'm going to continue with the audiobook, at least for the moment, because I just don't see me getting to it at any point throughout the weekend, because I really only listen to audiobooks at work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off this chapter in audio probably, and then I'm actually going to move on to the physical read, and I'm going to set myself up in the lounge room with Big Bang Theory, and I'm going to read it physically while that is on. Nope, there are no page numbers apparently. Oh, there we go. 401, and where I would be up to in the book is at roughly 295. So yeah, approximately 100 and so pages, which I can easily get read physically. I don't know if it'll be read in 2 hours 40 minutes. Anyway, so that is my plan. So Frostblood, I should probably tell you, Frostblood, oh god, I am all over the place. Frostblood finished one of the challenges. It finished the challenge of reading an author's first book, because from the research that I did, it looked like it was Ellie Blake's first novel, which is awesome. So it means I have now finished 6 out of 7 of the challenges. I only have 1 challenge left, and that's the one Wicker Light is meant to be completing. That's why I have to finish this book. And then I only have 2 books left to read. So once I finish the Wicker Light, I am finally starting The Last Wish by Andrzej Sapkowski. That's how I'm saying his name anyway. It is the first book in the Witcher saga. Well, it's technically the first prequel novel in the Witcher saga. I'm stupidly excited to read this one. You all know how much I'm obsessed with Witcher, so I'm really keen for this one. And then the only other book I have left is Yellow, which I was tossing up whether I wanted to read Yellow first, but I still actually have one video to edit for the Because We Can Readathon, so decided not to, just in case I spend too long tomorrow editing and then I don't get to finish both books. I really want to read this one more than Yellow, so that's my plan. My friends might be coming over this evening because they have some news to tell my parents that I know but they don't, so but that also might not be happening, which is sad. So I'm going to read The Wicker Light while I watch Big Bang, and then 1 or 2 things will happen. My friends will either come over and I won't read anything more, or I will read The Witcher. I'm so excited. Happy Saturday. Today is day 6 of the Because We Can Readathon. I can't believe the readathon is almost over. What the heck? So last night I finished The Wicker Light by Mary Watson. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I didn't love it. I didn't think it was all that great, but this is the 4th book I finished for the readathon, and with this book I have finished all 7 of the reading challenges. I've never finished all of the reading challenges in a readathon before, ever in my life, so this is such a momentous occasion. I'm so happy, and I'm so happy that I finally did it with the BWC Readathon. It is just, it makes me really, really happy. So yeah, I've now finished all 7, which is really exciting, but I still have 2 more books on my TBR. So this morning I started reading The Last Wish by Andrzej Sapkowski. That's how I'm saying his name, but I'm positive it's wrong. And I am 39 pages in, and you guys, it's so good. Anyone who knows me knows that I am absolutely freaking obsessed with The Witcher. So obviously I'm reading this book, and it's so good. It's so good. I literally started it, and like I love the world, I love the characters, I love that I recognize things from the show and the games, and I'm just reading it with the biggest smile on my face. I love it that much. It makes me so happy. So this one is 280 pages long, and I'm hoping to finish it today, but I do still have to edit and upload day 7's video, which is our first impressions video. So I have the footage from everybody, and now it's just a matter of putting it all together. I'm hoping that shouldn't take me too long, but what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on reading The Witcher this morning. Then I'm gonna get some Subway for lunch because I want Subway, and why not? And then after lunch I will edit together the video, probably watch The 100 while I'm doing it, and then once I finish editing I will go back to reading. I really want to finish this book today because then I can spend all day tomorrow reading Yellow, and if I finish Yellow then I finish all 6 books on my TBR, which is something else I've never done during a readathon, and I'm determined to do it for this one. I might run some reading sprints later today. I haven't quite decided. I'll definitely be running reading sprints tomorrow because it's the last day, but really I just wanted to come in on here and talk for like 3 minutes about how much I love The Witcher, so that's a thing. I am probably going to put Big Bang Theory on as background noise though. I find that background noise is good. I can't believe how many books there are in the Witcher series. Look at this. The Last Witch is the first book set in the epic Witcher world where one man holds the line against the demons that plague humanity. Cool. see, the back cover says it's the first book. So after this one, I have to read Sword of Destiny, and then that's another prequel novel, and then we go into the actual books. I think there's the 5 books. So there's Blood of Elves. Oh god, I cannot read this, it's too small. Blood of Elves, Time of Contempt, Baptism of Fire. The last one's Lady of the I cannot read that at all. Oh, hold on, let's see if it's in the front of the book. I think it's the Tomb of something. The Tomb of the Tower of the Swallow. Man, I was not even close. And then Season of Storms, which is, I think, another prequel? I don't know. I'm just so happy. Everybody, it is much later. It's now 2 o'clock. Oh my god, no it's not. It's now 2:45. I am on page 79-ish of The Witcher, but I've run into a bit of a snag, and this always happens to me with readathons, and that snag is I think I'm done with reading, which is really sad because I'm loving this book because it's The Witcher. However, what I think my issue really is I'm really tired, and my doctor has given me express instructions I'm not allowed to nap, and if I lay here continuing to read, I will inevitably nap, and that will muck up a bunch of stuff. So I'm not allowed to nap, so I need to get up and do something else. So I think what I really need to do is I need to get up and I need to go and edit this video. And then once I've edited the video, hopefully I will feel a little bit more awake and better, and I can come back and just sit and read and continue on with this story. That's what I'm going to hope to do. I thought I saw Siri's name and got really excited because Siri, but I didn't. So that's what I'm gonna do. Once I come back, if reading is still not happening and I'm still feeling too tired, I'm going to play PlayStation. But I have only been playing Witcher for the longest time because Witcher is life, obviously. But instead, what I'm gonna do is, if I'm still not feeling the reading, if I still feel like I might fall asleep, I'm going to play Crash Bandicoot Warped, because I have owned that game since it came out back in 2017. Yes. And I haven't finished it, and that bugs me. So that's what I'll do. That's the plan. The plan is edit, then hopefully read. If not, edit and Crash Bandicoot. Well, I might end up playing Crash Bandicoot anyway, because I have until, well, I have all day to read this one, really, until I go to bed. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Today is the last day of the Because We Can Readathon, which is really sad. I can't believe we're already at the end of the week. That's insane to me. How are we already on the last day of the readathon? So my sister came around last night, so I didn't get to do any reading yesterday, so I'm still reading The Last Wish. And once I finish this book, I think that's going to be it for me for the readathon, because I don't want to leave books sort of half read, so I don't think I'm going to get to yellow, but that's so sad. I'm on page 78, so still got a lot to go on this one. Hello everybody, I just really quickly wanted to come on here and wrap up this week's reading vlog. I had so much fun doing the Because We Can Readathon, and I absolutely cannot wait to do another one later down the track. So I had 6 books on my TBR. I managed to read 4 of them, start a 5th one, and I also managed to complete all 7 video challenges. So I just want to go through this really quickly, because I've already talked about these books earlier on in the vlog, so if you are here to watch the wrap up, that means you've already heard my thoughts about them earlier in the video. So the first book I finished was Alice by Christina Henry. I gave this one a 5 out of 5 stars. This book covered 4 challenges. It covered the spin around and pick the first book you touch, a new to you author, a first in a series, and a book starting with A. The second book I completed was The First Third by Will Kostakis. I gave this one a 3 out of 5 stars, and this one completed the challenge of reading a book with the word one or first in the title. The next book I completed was Frostblood by Ellie Blake. I give this one a 3 out of 5 stars, and this one completed the challenge of reading an author's first book. And the last book I completed was The Wicker Light by Mary Watson. I gave this one a 3 out of 5 stars. I sort of half listened to this one, well, mostly listened to this one on audiobook and then physically read the last few pages, and this one completed the challenge of reading a book that had its first birthday in 2020. And then I did start The Last Wish by Andrzej Sapkowski. I didn't finish this one though. I got to page 164, so I didn't do too badly, but I didn't finish this one. All in all, I absolutely loved running this readathon, and I really enjoyed reading with you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with us and for watching this entire video. Please let me know in the comment section below if you participated in the Because We Can Readathon, because I would absolutely love to know. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Stay random. Bye.